Hi there, Murica. Just feel like we woke up in a parallel universe. How the hell could that have happened? This guy just called Puerto Rico an island of floating garbage. Those are American citizens. What the hell is wrong with you people? How could you vote for an unindicted domestic terrorist and somebody who has tried to steal our elections before? He's blatant about it. He lied to you 43,000 times, America, just while he was president. No wonder, so Jeff Bezos, that's why. They had a heads up. There's something going on. I think all those people who were in office before who helped him steal or try to steal the other elections, we know he got Russian interference in 2016. Yeah, Russia. There was collusion. And even Mueller said that he could be prosecuted for 10 accounts of obstruction of justice as well as extortion of a foreign leader. That's a high crimes and misdemeanor. And shame on all the entire Republican Party. Should be suspended. It's a party of traitors. And they refuse to convict in the Senate and impeach this mofo so we could be rid of him once and for all. And now, sure, you're gonna love some liberal tears, but this would affect everybody, and he is all about retribution. All he wants to do is continue suppressing and terrorizing his critics. He should be behind bars. And so shame on Merrick Garland, Marshmallow Merrick Garland. Everybody call it justice. This is Merrick Garland's fault. And guess who's going to be the new Attorney General? Fucking Eileen Cannon. She should be deported back to Colombia for throwing out an espionage case in Mar-a-Lago. This dude has given... How could anyone vote for him? This society is insane, what Dr. Bandy Lee called a shared psychosis and Trump contagion. Start to believe the lies, and until it becomes your own. And that's what he does. He quotes Stalin and Hitler. He told the generals, I wish my generals could be more like Hitler's generals, not knowing that Hitler's generals tried to kill him. Man, what a mess. This means that we have to fight. We have to fight that he is not eligible to run for president in the first place. He didn't turn over his health report or his tax returns. No candidate can run without turning in your tax returns. It's part of the process. And plus, he tried to overthrow the government and tried to subvert our elections countless times before now. Even Louis DeJoy, the U.S. Postmaster, is still in power. Did you know that? Of course, he succeeded in getting rid of 300,000 ballots in the mail last time. In 2020. It was created by Democracy Now! Here's some ideas just to throw out there. So, apparently Mike Johnson is going to be the speaker, so they're going to be sworn in. But Democrats should be, the Democrats are corporate Democrats. So, and they don't want to make any waves. So, it's up to us, people. What if we got declaratory judgments from judges around the states about all the 200 or so Republican insurrectionists who took part January 6th? They should be removed from office. Like Cuy Griffin, the New Mexico Commissioner, 2023, removed from office. That is a precedent. It's a legal precedent, and it's somewhere we should be contesting their right to hold office under the 14th Amendment, Section 3, and diaper dumpster fire as well. I can't believe that Americans would be so stupid as to re-elect this guy who has guacamole for brains. He's been a Russian asset since the 80s. Duh! He gave Putin COVID tests and expensive equipment when there was a shortage here in America. That's treason. Duh! He withheld national secrets and was caught sharing them with others and taking loans and bribes from Egypt and North Korea, South Korea, China. Duh! Went bankrupt 6 times. How is that possible to bankrupt casinos? Plural. Duh! Because he's been with the Russian mob. Since the 80s, they bailed him out when he was $8 billion in debt. Duh! Even the highest security officials know that he's being bribed. Duh! He was recorded harassing, intimidating, threatening the Georgia Secretary of State Raffensperger. Remember? Just give me 11,780 votes. One more than we have. How freaking obvious can you get? How many freaking crimes does he have to get away with? And how many does he have to actually invent before he is taken into custody? Democracy warriors need to fight this all the way. Figure out something to do. Stitch this and tell us what you think we should do. I personally am going to finish petitioning Congress. These people should not be in office. They should have been locked up. They should be behind bars, not terrorizing us from the halls of Congress. I absolutely cannot believe that people signed up for Project 2025. 20 million people are going to be deported. The homeless are going to be rounded up and put in concentration camps. This mofo reads nothing for pleasure because he can't read. And he had a 1.8 GPA from Fordham, by the way. And he has threatened Wharton, University of Penn. He actually didn't go to Wharton. That's another lie. He didn't go to Wharton. He went to UPenn and he cheated to get into UPenn. So UPenn should be revoking his diploma because he paid somebody named Ben Shapiro, according to his psychiatrist niece, Mary L. Trump, who wrote a book, Too Much and Never Enough. It should be part of the national curriculum. I just can't believe it. They must have gotten the super collider to turn us back a day again. And people who actually voted for this freaking moron and treasonous slime bag, shame on you. You're no patriot.